Look here, Alex. It's Minecraft wood chopping and Minecraft Igloo Ignition biome packs.
Oh, brr! It's getting cold again.
That's perfect, Alex. Maybelline does not like the cold. I bet she will finally get off my minecart and go inside.
I don't know, Steve. Have you seen Maybelline recently? She's getting pretty big, growing her winter fur coat.
Haha, I'll believe it when I see it. Maybelline is one of the weakest kitty cats I have ever known. Even if she was stuck in the snow biome for 100 years, she would never be able to grow a large, luscious fur coat. Maybelline is right behind me, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Ah! Excuse me, I'm out of here.
On the table with Minecraft, Snow, Tundra Biome, Wood Chopping, and Igloo Ignition playsets for the minifigures. I wasn't sure if we were going to see any more of these. I kind of thought this line was phased out. I always kind of liked it, but the price was always a little bit steep. And I figured they would change it up for something else, but here we go. Something cold in the icy cold north. It looks like though there is only 2 sets to look at. With the previous cave and plains biome, we've had 4 to look at. However, the plains biome had a little snow already worked into it, so we should be able to connect these pretty well. Well, let's start with wood chopping. I think I'd like to see that one first.
Timber!
Wood chopping. Contents: 1 mini environment, 1 arrow damaged Steve, 1 connector piece. On the back of the box, collect them all, and again this kind of indicates a connection with the plains biome sets. I see crop collector, I see their house, redstone ranch behind it. Gives you an idea for connecting these together. Over here we have instructions: remove wood blocks for your chopping tree action. So there's things to do. Let's open up the pack. And out of the blocks, wood chopping. Is this our first tree to the biome collection of mini sets? I think it is. It would be kind of neat to see this one in a plains version and tree troop build, I suppose. Of course, you could always tree troop build this tundra version. Freeze up your collection a little bit. This thing is really blending into my table, by the way. How's Steve doing?
What do you think? I'm wearing leather armor and I've been shot all over by arrows. Ugh.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good. I wonder if they chose this figure because he has the axe. So for the action feature of this set, we may remove wood blocks. Let's give that a try here. I can see a groove on the inner side there, so it looks like we're going to remove from this side. Oh, there we go. Not too hard at all. We have 2 blocks to remove. That's impressive. For some reason I thought there would just be 1, given how some of these other playsets have worked. Now we have a floating tree on a acrylic rod. That's silly.
No kidding. Acrylic rods are some of the most laziest form of animation.
It looks like the rod is fairly strong. It's square, it's thick, should hold up. I sometimes worry about these pieces breaking when they're too thin and you've got such a large structure up on top, so you probably should be a little careful with this piece when the wood is out. You wouldn't want to break it. And to replace the wood, just slide these back in. It would have been kind of fun to have a few extra ones of those, possibly build something out of, and it would have been kind of cool if the tree was just 1 more tall. But they are trying to scale this with the other mini sets, so we wouldn't want it to go too tall. Other than that, looks like we've got a little snowy wall of ice right on this side. And over here, just more dirt snow blocks. a cold, cold tundra snow biome environment. And of course we have a little connector piece. These again work fairly well. You just place one of the little tile cube pieces underneath on top, and then you can start locking in other bases. Not the most strongest connector point I've found in the past. Sometimes they kind of easily pop off. It's nice to be on a nice hard surface to work with them. Always wish they latched in just a little tighter, but it's a good method of connecting your biomes together. Let's move on over to Igloo Ignition.
How about first we move on over to the hospital? Oh boy.
And we have Igloo Ignition. Contents: 1 mini environment, 1 skeleton stray, 1 connector piece. Awesome. The stray is one of my most favorite mobs from Minecraft. Collect them all, another position guide on what to do. Pretty much the same position guide from the wood chopping. That's okay though. What is going on with this one, by the way? Press to ignite flames. Must be some sort of redstone trap. Okay then, let's open this one up. I am really curious how it works. Closing in on Igloo Ignition. One thing's for sure, they're still naming these mini environments awesome. It's hard to really call this an igloo though. It's more of a little snow arch with a fire trap up front. It's a good piece though to add to your mini set environments. It's very interesting to look at. What do you think, Stray? He just sort of walked off, didn't he? Okay, well there he is again. So how do we work this action feature? I'm guessing these flames might click in, kind of like Crops Collector maybe. Got a, oh look at that, we've got a snow block in the back here. Okay, our flames are now stuck in there, so that's good. Again, you can kind of push this. But then how do we activate? Probably slide all the way in? Maybe this is a little pressure pad. No. Oh. Okay, so they basically just move in and out when you move your white snow block. That's kind of weird how they got stuck before. A little spring action. So I'm not really sure what is supposed to go on here with the flames already up. Feels like the trap has already been set. When we take our Steve in nice warm coat and place him inside, it's on fire, and then now it's not on fire and he can walk out. Is that the deal? Feels like this is backwards. Kind of interesting though, I like the flaming rocks. If you understand what we're supposed to really do in the comments, let us know, because I'm a little backwards on this one. I do like the piece though. I think it can fit in nicely with the other tiles. Alright, well thank you, Steve.
No problem, as long as it's not Maybelline. Whew.
Alright then, well let's pull out a few more of the Plains biome tiles from last year and connect together and see what we can do. Bringing back Crops Collector first. I don't think that's the pig that came with this set. I think it was just a regular pig. We have an opening and closing redstone gate. Always good working feature, and look at there, they prepared to have it connect to the snow biome. Oh, there's all my tile pieces. I was wondering where those went. Look at there. It looks like these snow blocks are not a perfect match. The new snow blocks are much more vividly white, whereas the older one have kind of a blue tint to them. That's kind of a bummer. Then we have Crops Collector. This was also a fun one, and this is not the minifigure that came with it. I just thought it kind of matched well today. Scarecrow Witch. And what do we have for the action feature? Crops. Crops Collect. And we can place over here. And again, they don't really match, but I guess it's close enough. Sandwiched in between is the igloo, or you could call it a tunnel, I suppose. And I suppose up front we can add in our tree. The snow blocks do match with those two. The other tile environment highlighted on the back of the box is our little house tile. There is no ice or snow associated with it. For some reason I thought this right here was going to be a snow block. It almost looks on the back of the box like it is, but we can add it to our environment today for fun. So I guess we're kind of just right in between the plains and the tundra today, but this gives you a great shot of how these interact and build together. It's always better to get more of these. The downside is the cost is pretty high. They typically run anywhere between 12 and 15, and with one minifigure, kind of feels like you're getting shortchanged. So there they are together one last time. Wood chopping and ignition igloo. Two very nice minifigures biome sets.
Well done indeed. Hey Stray, wanna come inside my igloo for some cookies? Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't know what's going on here. Oh boy, now things are getting really weird. Hey Stray, wait for me!
Minecraft wood chopping and Igloo Ignition minifigures biome playsets arrive on store shelves August 2018, running approximately $12 a piece. If you're interested in chopping wood, there's a tile set for you. If you're interested in burning down an igloo, you can do that too. Just make sure to grow your winter coats to full capacity, as the snow biome is a pretty cold place to be. That's what I have to say about that.
That's Snow Ordinary Mini Biome playset. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.
Cozy!